But we do have access to the railings, don't we? We could do something with these, it's not what to do. We could, but I guess we could do something with these railings here. Obviously this is not iron, but like, please. I don't know how I would go about. Oh gosh, these go at different points in the block. Oh no. Oh no. This is not what I wanted, game. This is not what I wanted. Please stop. It's madness. We could maybe go like, and also we could maybe experiment with like a slanting. I do like the idea of using those fence gates, by the way. I like these railings. I do like it. I still think it's gonna work for this. I was gonna say we could look at some like sloped roofs like that, but I don't know if that would make sense or would look good. I guess we could just go with the same system we've had for the rest of them, right? Not like these gates. Yeah, those were weird. Kind of like the just rounded corners. Yeah, I think I kind of like the square door shape. Yeah, man, I don't, it definitely does add like it sets it apart from the rest. Like we could arch it so it looks just like the rest. I don't know. What is in rounded? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like what parts are these? I don't think mechanism steam is okay. I like that sentence. I don't think mechanism steam is okay. I think it's having a bad day. Someone should really say something to mechanism steam. I do like these. It's like a bottom piece to it? Oh, no. I guess this is the bottom piece, right? Look at that. The texture, again, it maps kind of well. Not as well as I'd like, but like, it's not terrible. It's far from bad. I guess we can leave it like that for now and then maybe come back to it and see if like any inspiration strikes for building with that, right? You know, like it's not terrible right now. And I guess, yeah, I think what I will do then is I'll leave, and I know for a fact I'm going to end up building a freaking pagoda. You know, chat's baiting me into it. I'm going to end up, like, originally I was planning on not building more than one floor, but I guess we could build multiple floors on top of this and make it somewhat pagoda-like. And so I think for now all I'll do is I'll just kind of top the roof off with maybe more, I don't know, are there any like cool patterns we could go with? We could use terracotta maybe for an interesting looking roof. Like these have some cool patterns. I quite like them, the repetitive nature of them. Just clay. But I like the idea, instead of, originally I was going to say let's just put like oak wood at the top again. You know, like I'm a big fan of wood top and bottom. But I also like the idea of kind of having a pattern at the top. But I don't know. The terracotta might be a bit overkill if you fully do it with that. You know, because it is quite strong. But potentially if you like, if you spread it out a little maybe, and had kind of sections of terracotta maybe, or even like a circle of terracotta. I don't know. Search block in JEI, see what there is. There's a lot of blocks in JEI. I like that it shows all the architecture stuff. I had no idea. I had no idea as well that you could just type in block. That's interesting. But I do like the idea of something with a pattern on the roof. I think that could look quite cool, as opposed to just having something that's quite flat. I'm going to try making a few blocks of terracotta and see how they look. Ever since playing with it in Fullcraft, I do quite like the look of them. They're a lot more detailed than most of the blocks, and so we'll give it a go. It is just clay as well, so it's not like super hard to get if we want to make a bunch of it. Sistine Chapel, the roof with chisel and bits. Ooh, that would take a while, wouldn't it? Just to spend the next 64 hours on stream trying to recreate the Sistine Chapel on the roof. We could do it, right? You have faith in me, chat? It looks like the stand is still working. I'm here for you, Isaac. Go for it. Unfortunately, Twitch has a limit of how long you can stream for. Yeah, this is definitely working. We're getting more glass. Nice. Yeah, Twitch doesn't allow broadcasts longer than 48 hours. You know, so blame. Boo, Twitch. Oh, you died this, right? Yeah. I don't know. Like, I quite like this brown one. Might be good. I don't know. Let's have a look. Can you color one bit of terracotta at a time? Is my first question. Like, you gotta do a full set? Nah, that's bad. I really like concrete bricks. They look dope. These ones. Unfortunately, they're not faxed. Are they faxed? My game's frozen. There we go. Oh, they... No, they're not. This brick looks like it might be. Maybe? I have to, like, really get in close. It might be. I don't know. Nothing better to do. I'll be here. Nice. It's always a compliment. I'll stay the entire stream, promise. Oh. Lava missing from the smeltery? Is that true? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Let's get some more lava real quick. We can get more blaze blocks super easily, so it's not too big of a deal if we run out of them here. I will temporarily disconnect this. And by that, I'll change it to active with signal. Because if I turn it off, it's gonna be a pain to get back on. I'll have to get the Yeta wrench and whatnot. But we'll just do that and go get a bucket real quick. Lava block ceiling, animated lava stone. Do it, Isaac. I'm pretty sure that would look. I don't think lava stone's in it anymore, is it? Oh, it is. Gosh. Oh, they all look so bad. This one kind of has the cobblestone texture. The dark nether brick lava stuff doesn't look too terrible, but like, boy, do I not think it would work well with the setup we've got going. Is Twitch having issues? Yeah, there we go. It's back online again. Give me a second, chat. Instead of making 58 trillion terracotta, I'm gonna do a little bit of taste sampling in creative real quick, because I want to see what these terracottas look like and kind of judge for myself, right? I don't want to craft up 64 terracotta and then realize that it looks horrible. Or the same with lava stone. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please do not crash. I would appreciate it if you didn't crash. Frequently, most streamers, not just yours, the video freezes, but the audio remains fine. Shrugs. I don't think I'm dropping. Yeah, I've dropped no frames, so it must be a Twitch end issue, unfortunately. All right. Get rid of that screeching sound. This is my testing world, by the way, where I've been testing stuff out. So let me see here. Let's do a little basic test. We're gonna build like a little mini version here of the room that we just built. A very mini version. I'm not going to put the arches down. Ooh, pardon me. I'm not going to put the arches down.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Poozless? Thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the Twitch Prime subscription. Support me a whole heck of a lot, man. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some sellouts for Poozless? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. But thanks, man. Support me a whole heck of a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is kind of like the base idea of what we've got going on here, right? Like we've got some archers and whatnot, and this is obviously a lot worse than what we actually have. But like, if I look up the terracotta here, the brown kind of stands out to me. Because like, it depends what you're going for, right? Like in Forecraft, we're going for kind of like a tech look. And so these kind of like techie ones work quite well. I'm a big fan of the cyan. I think the cyan looks really, really neat. I think blue could maybe work. I don't know, brown kind of goes with the floor a bit, I guess. I think the flower looks kind of horrible. But like, for those of you who haven't seen the Sphax terracotta textures maybe, like I think these kind of look quite cool. Like, you know, you can obviously put them together to look like this, or you can kind of just like have them, you know, however you want. But I do quite dig this. And then you can of course like, you know, do this so it all connects up together, right? Like I don't know if that's too much or not. And we could always like maybe have like cyan is great. Yeah, cyan's real nice. Again, the cyan might be overkill for the base we've got. I do love this though. I think it looks really neat. Like that. And you can see again, there's like two different designs, whether you build it kind of inside out or outside in, I guess. You know, you get like a different feel every time. Is marble hard to get? Marble always looks good chiseled. I don't know how it looked for a roof though. Like I don't know about the white roof. I don't think marble's too hard to get. Maybe we have to, oh, it might be a bit of a pain to get. We have to go through mystical agriculture by the looks of it. We can get astral sorcery marble, which I don't, does that chisel the same way? Oh yeah, no it does. Yeah, we can make it with white dye and stone, Bumulin stone. So marble's easy enough to get. I just don't know how good it'll look as a roof, right? Like, I dig this. How does this one look? Looks very aquary, doesn't it? Very watery. I think purple might also not look terrible. I think some of them, like the magenta, just looks silly. That doesn't look like I did that right. See, that looks pretty neat as well. But yeah, I'm thinking like you could always as well like have, I can't really demonstrate it too well on this weird little floating bit that we've got here, but we could always not have, it doesn't have to be packed with terracotta. We could always have like, you know, a gap between some of them, you know, so like instead of having just a full-on, you know, roof of glazed terracotta, which might be a bit too intense, you know, you could always do something like this on the roof and have like, you know, stone or something between it, right? Like obviously cobblestone looks bad here, but I don't know, maybe. I'm trying to vein mine, this is not working. Or maybe even just like terracotta with a different style around it. So like you end up with the middle bit that's connected quite nicely, but then the outside edge is not. And then you can kind of maybe like work out from there. Obviously that's a bit randomly placed, but bone meal and cobble, easy peasy. It is easy, but I like a, let's have a look, marble. Like what would we build our roof out of? These do look real nice. And a good number of these are Sphaxed as well, which is quite nice. No, those don't connect. Those also don't connect. Kind of got like the vanilla brick texture, but a little different there. Build your roof with treated wood. I don't know if I like the color of treated wood enough. Like I don't think it goes. I don't think it'd go with the white. Can you chisel that? You can, right? Oh no, you can't. Oh no. Yeah, you can. I guess, or you can change it at least. Sooty marble. That could look pretty neat. Astral sorceries, different color of marble. Is this? This doesn't look Sphaxed. Oh no, it is. That is at least. Maybe. I don't know. I really dig the idea of like a bright roof. I'm still really tempted by this. Like I don't know how it would look at all, and it might look just absolutely horrible. But I'm quite tempted to give terracotta a try. I don't know, I guess I can give it a brief try in here, right? Give it a trial run. I think it's kind of an issue of me wanting to make it work though, more than anything else. Also doesn't help that this doesn't have like a center. It's a lot harder to build facing upwards. I'm just rebuilding the same thing here. What am I trying to... Yeah, this is it. I don't know. You know, again, this is not centered because I built this box horrifically. But like kind of just random non-pattern terracotta. Oh, I should really leave that one there. Might not be terrible. What do you think, chat? Birch roof would probably look amazing, you reckon? Like some birch logs, birch planks even. I think this color scheme. I don't know, I'm never a fan of birch, but maybe. The pattern is even blocks your building inside. I know it doesn't like fit there. I know my building's too wide. It's this is a creative world, we're just testing. And I kind of want to get like the idea of like, what do you think of how it looks? Do you think it could work? Like, I quite like it, honestly. I don't know if it's too in your face, like especially as you're walking around. But I don't know. Is there a brighter plank? Terracotta does not match this. Yeah, maybe. I do like it though. I kind of want to make it work more than anything else. We got all the forestry woods installed, so that you can get like a really light woods. But like whether or not we can actually get to them is a better question. Like they've got some Basala wood here. Is that what it's called? Balsa. These are really light planks, but like they don't work. Well, we can't get them easily. It's the same size gap on the server. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, you're right. Actually, our building is odd, isn't it? Our building's like not an even number, so it wouldn't. Yeah, maybe. Palm wood. That's very bright, isn't it? Jeez. So I mean, we could always. I don't know. Like, I don't love this color at all. All right, I'm gonna bounce back into the other world and take a look. Palmwood is amazing. I mean, I don't know. Like, my thought is that marble is a bit too close to. I think I want to go with something a little darker maybe for the roof. I feel like palmwood's a bit too bright. I think that marble might be a bit too close to the stone we've already got there. You know, like because it's obviously it's dark on the floor. The walls behind the pillars are dark, but like the arches and the pillars themselves are quite light. And so they're what are going to be connecting to the actual roof. And so I'm thinking maybe that needs to be a bit darker as well to kind of contrast with that. Maybe. That's my thought process at least. This looks a lot better than the one we just made there. Although I don't know, a dark roof could throw it off, right? Any color of wool? I don't know, I think wool would maybe be a bit plain. Even though the colors might work. I'm going to try marble real quick and see how the marble looks. Because I might be wrong about the whole needing it to be dark thing. So, let me make some astral sorcery marble real quickly here and give that a whirl. We can make a ton of it super easily. So we can give it a go, right? No, I'm going to... I made it. No, I didn't. No, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, so like... You think I should build from here? As in the roof should be like here, like this? So we can see this strip of connected texture along the top. I think that works. As to whether or not this marble's going to work is a good question. I need to zoom. I can't see these things without it. I mean, if we want to create a pattern as well, we could always use like a combination of blocks, right? Like we could always kind of have like an outer ring of something and then maybe like have it come through in a different pattern if we wanted to maybe mix it up a bit. Marble is always my jam. White is good, it gives light. 9th last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one? I do like this one. I will admit that. This one looks interesting. I don't think it's going to work too well for a roof because you're not going to see these cool little like runic bits. But I do also quite like just the marble texture at the top there. That's quite neat. But no, I do think that you are correct in that this one's neat. I should probably do like a smaller little test segment first, right? Like over here. Before I go too long. Yeah, actually, I don't dislike that at all. It does kind of work quite nicely. What block did he use to make the arch curves? So you can make this. We got the architecture craft mod installed, and you can craft up. You can just put any block you want in, and then create a bunch of different stuff. We used arches. That's how you craft that up. I don't know. Once this is fully covered, I don't think this looks too bad. That's awesome. I know, right? It's real neat. It's a really cool block. It adds so much stuff. Like you can make these neat looking, like we had a pillar on us. Like these neat looking pillar blocks, arches, you know, little fence gate railing bits. Yeah, it's a really neat mod. I dig it. It's like carpenter's blocks, but maybe with a bit of extra stuff in as well. You can also make custom stairs, which is how we did these around here. Save some chisel and bit stuff. Yeah, no, I kind of dig this. It might be a bit too much if it's all the same, so I might... I think I'm going to start, as I mentioned before, I'm going to start by just filling the roof in with marble, and then we can always tweak it from there and try and change it if it doesn't look great. And if we get to the end and it doesn't look good, we can always just veer mine the whole thing, right? The marble, that is, not the whole island. Although that is also an option. But yeah, like, it is quite bright, and I kind of had the same feeling as it might need to be a bit darker on the roof, but I actually think this works quite nicely. And I do think that having a dark roof can kind of give a bit of a claustrophobic feel to a base, whereas this light roof kind of works quite nicely. It's never something I've done before, really, so I'm open to giving this a try. And it does kind of still contrast quite nicely, I think, with the dark walls we've got, even if the stone and arches are not quite so dark. I think there was a texture with which was the same, but the lines in the bricks were a bit darker. Maybe mix those in. I'll take a look in a second here. We ran out of those real quick. My goodness, we need so much marble. How about a single bit wide strip on the inside corner or something of dark obsidian? You mean like kind of around here, something kind of between the chiseled stone and the roof? I could see that, yeah. I could definitely see that. An obsidian would look cool. There's this one here, but I don't think those look quite as good. That's like a different mod. It's a bit too dark. There's this one here, which also looks a bit different though. This one's very clean. I like how clean it is. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to start by just filling this in, the roof in with these, and we can look and tweak afterwards. House flipper. It is essentially Minecraft house flipper, isn't it? But just like a little bit less repetitive, he says as he repeatedly puts down the same block over and over again here. Oh. Is the server breaking or something? Everyone's joining and leaving. Oh, it looks like it's fine. I think we should have enough. Yeah, we should have enough marble here, right? Gonna have to chisel the rest of it, but that's fine. Oh, oh, we just don't have enough. So close, so close. Okay, we need like a hang glider as well to get down faster. Like over to here, that would be nice. But no, yeah, I do like the idea of like a single bit of obsidian going around then. We can check the TPS. I think it's gonna be pretty bad. 15. It's been worse today. All right. Again, we're going to tweak how the outside looks. We're kind of working on just making the inside look good right now. And then obviously this outside looks horrific. It looks really bad, but we'll tweak that. We'll make the outside look nice afterwards. Sooty marble, Isaac. I think it would fit better than obsidian. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we could try it. Oh, I like this. I quite like this. Again, like we need to make a painting machine, which hopefully isn't too hard to make. Diamond. I can also go back to. I don't like being this close to everything else. Bring me back to 4x. There we go. We could also go back to, like, this doesn't look too bad. Nether quartz, diamond. Please don't be terrible. Machine chest. We need reinforced obsidian. So we have to get an alloy smelter. The grains of infinity, I don't think are too bad. You can make them without bedrock with pulverized obsidian and V crystals, which are easy enough to get. Oh, tenebrae? Are those ones easy enough to get? Oh, I see. Quartz silver. Okay. It's not. Why? Why do you do this to me, game? Why? I want the painting machine so that I can, I guess we could always use some. I think this will look really nice from inside. We could use I want to use the painting machine so that we can, paint glowstone to look like blocks so we don't have to have torches everywhere. Although I guess simultaneously, what we could just do is have like some cool looking lamps hang down maybe or something like that. But like, I really wanted to, like right now you can see the roof is very patchy. You know, the light's not even at all. Even though smooth lighting is maximum. And so I want to put bits of glowstone in to kind of permanently even out the lighting on the roof there. I think that'll look really neat. You could probably get a similar effect, honestly, if you put glowstone on the top of the block. Let me try that real quick. Do we have any glowstone is my first question. And my follow-up question, when we find out that we do have glowstone. Oh, we have a lot of glowstone. My follow-up question is, can you put glowstone on top of the roof and have it kind of affect the light block beneath? You could chisel and bit the glowstone on one side of the marble. That's like, I guess, yeah, possible. But like if I do this, like does that work? Doesn't seem to. Maybe. Yeah, no, I was really hoping it would light up the inside here, like the light would transfer through the block. It doesn't seem like it's going to, which kind of sucks. Line the arches with fancy lanterns from Bibliocraft. Let's have a look. These ones, the fancy lanterns. What do these look like? I'll give it a go. I'm always down to give something a try. Apart from these mechanism sounds, these can get the heck out of here. Go away, I don't want you anymore. There we go. Marble slabs. Slabs are transparent. Oh, so you mean like marble slabs? Like we can't make slabs out of these ones, unfortunately. But someone did chisel and bit. I guess we could like chisel and bit out the top half of the marble block and then fill the top half with glowstone, and that might work. Would these work for like floor lighting? Oh boy. I'm pretty sure these can connect sideways, right? No? Do these not connect like to the wall? Or am I losing it? I thought they did. What about the lines that Iskar made in his? What about the lines that Iskar made in Fullcraft inside his shop in the desk? Oh, I'm not quite sure what that is. Goodbye, Snowbird. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. These are quite neat. I mean, I guess I can try real quick. Unfortunately, there's no. Oh gosh, this could end badly. There's no like. It annoys me that this doesn't work. Like you can't get the full block somehow here. Is there a way to just completely devour a block with a chisel, chat? Like instead of doing it the way I'm doing it here, which is horrifically slow. Because this is just real slow, is what this is. And I'm also like at extreme risk of try half block to chisel away. But like, can you chisel away a half block? We can do lines, planes, half-size cube. Does that work? I mean, that does chisel away more. Like that. But yeah, can I place this down in like in slab form? I guess you just place down 4 of these, right? Like that. Makes a cool little slab. Okay, let me try this then. Let me that's a lot easier. Because I want to try. Oh no. I want to try a little something like this, maybe. If we do like glowstone in the top half and then marble in the bottom half, does that work? Or can I not put this marble in the bottom half because reasons? Do I have to? Oh, you're gonna make me. Gosh dang it! You're gonna make me do this, but with okay. I mean that's fine. That kind of seems like it works. Hold shift while placing. Okay. I'll remember that. Yeah, that works real well. I like that. That's the idea there, so we can evenly light the whole top bit without having to mess around with it too much. I really dig that though, because that's gonna mean we can evenly light up the whole of the roof here. So I'm gonna break this one, and then we're gonna place them down evenly so that they look a bit nicer. Hey, we become an expert with the bone pickaxe. Nice. All right. So for now, I'm just gonna put this back here. But then let's see. Let's go like. We could probably go like one further in, like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Ninja, thank you very much indeed, my friend. Did it come up on the screen? Maybe I'm blind and didn't see it. But thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the 12 months in a row. That is a full year of Twitch Prime subscriptions. That is insane. Flippin' egg. That is madness, my friend. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support, as well as everything else you do. Like Ninja is. Oh, can I copy this block somehow? Like, can I? If I get a blueprint, can I copy the whole block with both parts? Did it not come up on the screen? It should have done. Apologies, Ninja, if it didn't. I saw the alert. Oh, okay. It is a different alert. It comes with the bottom now. It's smaller. Insert Twitch Prime idea. But yeah, I would love to be able to copy that as a thing. I'm gonna try that real quick. I'm also gonna sleep because it's getting dark and I don't want mobs to spawn absolutely everywhere. Ooh, do I not have my? Oh, it's nighttime. Nope. Don't do this to me. I can't use my ring in the night. I can't do it. I also can't sleep, can I? Because nobody else. Oh, I need at least like half of the people to sleep. Oh no, this is not good. I think if we yeah, I think if we go to @chisel and is it called like a blueprint or something maybe? No. Here it is. The positive chisel design, I think, is what we're after. And I think that will allow us to copy it. There's a blueprint. Yeah, I think these positive chisel designs are the blueprints that let you copy them. I'm just wondering if you can copy 2 blocks. That's not unlimited water source, eh? Makes sense. Because if we can copy and paste these, it's gonna make life a lot easier. Bloody creepers not dying in the daytime. Gosh dang it. How much attack does my axe do? 6. That might be more than the sword does, honestly. No! Ooh, boy. The second attack does not land. Oof. Or at least it does very little damage compared to the first one. Like the first swing does quite a good chunk of damage, but that second swing, boy, does that second swing not do enough damage. All right, let's see here. If I grab, can I copy this? So it wants me to have a block down already. Are we allowed to chisel glowstone? Oh, I guess so. Like, I guess like we needed. I guess we need more chisel glowstone. Like, so we need it's half a block every time. We might run out of glowstone, honestly. But I think we can leave this roof filled in, which is quite nice, and just kind of run around with it like that. So, like, can I chisel? Can I turn this back into bits? No. But so like now, if I've got the bits and I take my pattern and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Oh, look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so now we just need like a ton more glowstone to actually make this work. And we need to chisel it all down. And also we need to chisel a bunch of marble down. So we've got it in our bit bag. But once we have that, we should be good to go. I guess like if I really wanted to be stingy about it and try and save on glowstone, we could hollow out the inside of the glowstone slab and try and use it that way. But boy, would that take a long time. You can hold Alt to change the template to placement. Also, it goes like in the hole as opposed to having to replace the block. I think replacement's fine for now, but that's good info to have nonetheless. So hopefully, I think glowstone's pretty easy to make, right? We've made a bunch of it already. Yeah, redstone and blaze powder. How much redstone we got? Quite a bit. What was the ratio? 2 to 1. Not great. I would have preferred it to be the other way around, but that's fine. So nice. That will do. And then yeah, we might have to, like I said, I don't know if there's an easier way to chisel these, but this is not too slow. Now that we can actually do like just 8 quarters, that's real nice. It's not like a whole block thing, like just chisel it all. Maybe not. I mean, in all fairness, it's not super hard to do this, so that's fine. Nice. And I think we're gonna have to do the same thing real quick with are those all ending up in our bit bag, I assume? Yeah. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I love it. Can you craft them in your inventory? What do you mean? Like the bits into stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you missing marble? No, we still got marble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I'm just gonna check real quick that this looks okay on the inside, like aka this end bit here with no, like, is it too dark on the edges? Like it casts a nice shadow on the edge actually there, which doesn't look too bad. But no, this is fine. This is fine. Oop. Oh, the block with the chisel. Maybe actually, that's a good point. Like maybe like this and this. No. Unfortunately, that does not appear to be doable. Left click the left click the right-handed area, right click to place. Yeah, okay. But now it's just a case of placing all these down, which really shouldn't be too much of a challenge, honestly. I have no idea how we got so many marble bits. In all fairness, like I don't know where those came from. And I guess I kind of thought of this as a bigger job than it actually is. Like now that I'm putting these down, there are not that many that we need to place. These are not all centered, by the way. And so from a top-down perspective, these are going to look horribly... Ooh, we're out of glowstone. These are going to look really just like bad. But that's fine, because again, we're going to cover all this up on the top half. It's just solely there as part of being able to light up the roof on the inside. I guess it also has the added benefit of not causing mobs to spawn, which is real neat. You know, it's one of my favorite added benefits. Gotta get the spiral technique down where you just You get to a flat. Oh, I've done it now. We almost made it, chat. We almost made it. Get rid of this piece. I don't freaking need it. You'll get the spiral technique down where you spiral it out. If you miss a few, that's fine. Just keep going. Never stop spiraling. You'll get there in the end. Boom. Get spiraled. Okay. And then we've got like, what, 3 more to go? Nice. Yeah, there we go. So now, if we head on inside... Oh. Please die. See, you don't fly. I do. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And like I say, it's got this cool... It's got like quite a nice... Excuse me. It's got quite a nice shadow around the edge as well, which I think looks quite nice. I mean, I'll take the skeleton skull. Around the edge. I still do like the idea of the thin layer of like dark material around there, but this works quite well. You can undo chisel the same... you can undo the chisel, also use same material for taking full blocks. Pardon? Oh, you can change... Oh, I did look at that. So if you change it to same material, it'll take the full thing. So this one here. Oh, same material. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. That is going to save me so much time in the future. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, but cool. So now we've got like a nice, well-lit roof there. I don't think it cascades down. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, and I actually might do it, we could do the same thing for the floor, right? Like we could go... It's going to be a little... Actually, I was going to say we could have to go underneath, but we could do it from the top, right? If we just get a half glowstone, half oak slab and just place it... I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking do it. I'm going to do the glowstone, oak, wood floor and make that look all nice. I feel like it just makes sense, right? And it's all not that hard to make, honestly. First thing we have to do, though, is get more redstone. Which is just... Are we out of gunpowder? No, I was going to say, there's no way we're out of gunpowder. Jeez. But no, if we put in a redstone right about here, that should just then start making redstone for us. Yeah. Somewhat slowly, but it'll get there. And then we can craft that with the blaze powder to get more of it. Nice. You don't need half glowstone floor. The chisel glowstone only needs 1/16 of a block. Oh, okay, I see. So we don't need... all right. So we don't have to have like a half slab of glowstone. We can use less glowstone on the bottom half. Okay. That's fair enough. Especially if you're not going to see it, right? Like, that makes sense. That's not where you put them, Isaac. You put them up here. There we go. Isaac, are you gonna be live much longer, Isaac? You normally stop after 3 hours. Feels bad, man. I've no idea. I'm having a good time. I want to see this, at least the first stage of our new build through. You know, we're definitely gonna get the floors down here and get this glowstone bit covered in. I'm also quite interested in moving some stuff over, so who knows? I might start moving some things in potentially. He has a 48-hour limit. I do have a 48-hour limit. It's true. I can't stream for longer than 48 hours. Twitch will ban me from the platform. I actually don't know what happens. I don't think they're gonna ban me, but like they do say you can't stream for more than 48 hours. I think it's like a hardware thing, as in like I think their servers don't like it if you try and stream that long. So I don't know. Can I like? Does it like? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, and then so let's build. But no, I think their servers kind of just like don't like it if you're trying to encode for so long simultaneously. So it's just a case that the stream might just break after 48 hours. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from, I assume, from streaming for 48 hours. Do we have Darkbox apples? Yeah. There's nothing stopping you from streaming for 48 hours, taking a 38-second break, and then coming back and streaming for another, 48. I've done a 24-hour stream twice, thinking. I think that's fine. Nice. Again, we don't need that much, but that's okay. Cool. All right, let's go make our Frankenstein block, shall we? So really, all I am after here... Is that glowstone? It is. All I'm after is... Do you say 1/8? I mean, I'm going to just do a quarter. Like, I'll just do this, and I'll just fill the rest in with oak. Like, even if it's not necessary, that's just going to make life a bit easier, I think. And then we will... Nope. I would like that back. We'll wipe this. Like, come on. There we go. Wipe that. Grab this. Get rid of the Frankenstein one that we've made. Excuse me? Did I fudge it? Oh, I'm an idiot. How does he do it? How? How does he do it? Oh! I built it between two goddamn blocks. Oh. That's something right there. Gosh dang it. Let me get rid of some of this trash in my inventory. Holy heck, that was bad. I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need you. Talent. I'm going to put this block down as reference, right? Just so I know what I'm working with this time. Also, I can get rid of the freaking... We could probably, like, reharvest those, but I'm just going to get rid of them. For now, at least. Alright, give me the glowstone back. I think we should have enough glowstone now as well. It looks like there's enough there. There we go. Okay, now it's doing... Now that's right. Copy that. Get rid of this. Is it better if I pickaxe it? Yeah, okay. How bizarre. I guess the blocks don't, like, pick up the, they don't register, the blocks that we used to make them. That's not how that works. So I'm going to try and stick somewhat in line here. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go stay in the middle here and just put them in the middle of every pillar. Like that. I'm also going to get rid of all these torches right away, just so we can see what's working if I miss any. Which I hope I don't, but we might do. If only there was a trash can I could use for his inventory. I don't know, some of the stuff I need, right? Like, some of the stuff I want to keep, which is why I got the chest. But I do agree that some of the stuff I throw off the edge, I could probably just put in a trash can. The trash can's quite far away, though. The one we've got's over by the mob spawner, so, you know, it's a little... it's a little out of the way. It's not super close. I think my viewer tracking counter is broken. Like, the Twitch thing that tells me how many people are watching. Because apparently there are people watching this. No, but it's been stuck at the same number for a while. And then, yeah, I think we'll do the same thing here. But, and again, it doesn't really matter too much. As long as we have... As long as we do it like... yeah, so I kind of want it... I want it to be even. But again, at the same time, I don't think... it matters too much if it's not perfect. You're not going to see it. There's no way to check if it's perfect unless I go underneath and show you all that it's not perfect. 92. 92 on my end. Mine says 90, and it said 90 for the whole stream. I was a little worried that it was saying 90, but there were actually like 6. And so, hi everybody. Thanks for sticking around and watching me derp for 3 hours. Really? I need to put one underneath the crafting table? Gosh dang it. Alright. There's some neighbors walking by and they're staring at my cats. Gosh dang it, neighbors. I don't need to stare at my cats. They are smiling though, so they're probably nice people. Look at this! Look at this! You don't need torches or anything. I can probably do it from this side now as well. It's gonna make life a lot easier. Oh, chat. I am very happy with this. I am very happy with this, indeed. Look at that. Look at that. Get rid of these things. Don't freaking need them. It does make the archers a little dark. We could always do the same thing with archers if we wanted to, but I'm actually okay with them being a little dark for now. I am so happy that we don't have to use torches to stop mob spawning. I don't hate torches, but I think when they're placed down in like massive numbers, like we have them normally, they're just like spammed everywhere. They look horrible. And so I really think that something like this looks really neat. It does look very empty now, but that's good. It's a nice fresh blank canvas for us to fill in with all of our other items. Light hack level 100. I know, right? I love it. I love it. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, Chosen, welcome. Glad you could join us. I didn't even realize I just read the comment. But hey, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everything is going well for you. We're just busy building a new base area to move all of our stuff into. Oh, I didn't put down my corner pieces. I should put that in my bit bag, not in here. Cool. Yeah, I put in this one. I don't think I put in, yeah, these two. Well, maybe I did put one over there. It's a bit of a weird color, honestly, but that's fine. Looking good? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, it's taken long enough. We've just been trying to light up like the roof and the floor without torches. And that's been my favorite part, because now it's freaking... Oh, this is not correct. There's not a... We're missing a bit over there. Like, you can see, like, on this side... Oh, it's fudged up on that side as well. Oh, no, it's because I've not gone tall enough. Because of the arches, you can now see the tops of the cobblestone, which is not really what I want. So I'm just going to bring all of these up by one. Like this. So that you can't see that, like, little cobblestone lip at the top. More cobblestone. Did the cat just jump down? Excuse me? Yeah, again. Well, the outside does still look horrible. And we are going to work on fixing that later once the inside's done. What did I miss? If you're just joining us, you missed a fair bit, my friend. If you've been gone for 30 seconds, then I have just raised the cobblestone dint here. If you missed the whole stream, I mean, all you've missed is us building this. Is what you missed. Might as well square it off, right? At this point. There we go. Lots of building? Yeah, lots of building. Again, don't look at it from the outside. Look at it from the inside. It's a work in progress, but it's getting there. It's getting there. It is a little dark now around the tops of these arches, where I guess before light was coming in, maybe it's a little bit, but now it's not. But no, I think it's looking quite nice. I think it is looking quite nice, and we're gonna start moving stuff in pretty soon. I might tweak the floor and roof a little bit. I don't know, because they are a little repetitive, a little bland. But I think again, once we get things in, like once we've got a big old smeltery in, I might even make a bigger smeltery than what we have now. But once we've got a big smeltery in there, and once we've got like all of our other stuff in, machines and whatnot, I don't think it's going to look quite as plain. I think it's going to look quite nice. Where's the oak log trim, Isaac? I know, right? Not a single log in sight. No oak wood surrounding the entirety of everything like we have over here. A mural on the roof. We could do something on the roof, maybe. Oh, it's about to be night. My ring will not work. You are correct. I need to go sleep. I was really hoping I could type that in for someone. Oh, is it just /TPS? Oh yeah, that also works. I was trying to tell the person how to use it, but didn't work. But yeah, I will try this this last trim here real quick around the outside of the platform, around the outside of the roof on the inside of our building. If you want to build an upper floor, be sure to outline an area for a staircase to place /elevate. That's a good point, actually. I hadn't thought about that. Normally, we just use, like, elevators, right? But I think it would look really neat to have a staircase. Oh, you're giving me ideas now. I kind of want to have, like, a staircase on either side. Now that you mentioned that. Like, oh, don't do this to me. Will he walk off the edge? He will, right? No? So they only walk off the edge of the, like, they only get pushed off the edge? There we go. Yeah, we could have, like, maybe, like, stairs kind of going on either side. I might put stairs either side, like, up on this side, going up and around, and then on this side, going up and around, and have the smeltery kind of underneath in the middle, maybe? I don't know. Marble spiral staircases, and then the Danish editor said, Razor, you are a genius, in all caps. TPS was worse. Yeah, the TPS was like 4 earlier. It's doing better now. by Drake. That's not Drake, that's Post Malone, isn't it? So yeah, let me try this real quick. Let me try like a little thin edge. We could try both like obsidian and sooty marble and see which one works, right? So like, I think we can just go with like plain sooty marble. That would probably work. As soon as we get some more actual marble, because apparently we're all out. I'm so glad we got the freaking igneous extruder just giving us so much stone. It makes life so much easier. So like, I guess, and then do we have some obsidian? Obsidian would add like a nice purpleness to it. I don't know. No. That's not what I wanted to do. What would I do without that one dupes? Also, let me clear out a bit of this inventory that I don't need, which is most of it. Imagine if the TPS was 0. I think the game would literally just not run. Also, I've hit the map big key. There we go. That's what it's called. It's right there next to shift. It's a map big key. All right, so let's grab a little bit of you, a little bit of you. So like the idea here is to have like a small, maybe even like, do we want small cube? I don't know how small we want to do it. I guess we could even go strip, right? Line. The idea, that's like a really small line. Maybe we'll go bigger than that. Maybe we'll go like cube. You know, have like a small... Ooh. Gosh dang it. I mean, that kind of worked. But have like a small strip that goes around the outside. It maybe would have been better to try and do that when you, before we put the roof on. So we could have stood at the top there. Who needs TPS anyway? I know, right? Oh gosh. You don't need it. If you got enough willpower. The lanterns from Rustic look quite nice. I do agree. These ones here, these do look pretty cool. I do dig it. I might use them on the outside of the building, honestly. Also, I've lost the Twitch chat. There we go. Isaac, use quarter cube or something. Then use connected textures. This one. What do you reckon? You reckon we should line this? It's gonna take so long to line this roof if we use if we try and use this freaking squid ring that we've got to fly. This ring of the flying squid. My goodness. What do you reckon, chat? And like, we've got 2 blocks there. We've got sooty marble on the right and obsidian on the left. I don't know how well that comes through on Twitch with it being a little lower like resolution, but GamingOnCaffeine, what capture card do you have? I have the Elgato HD 60 Pro, like the PCIe one that goes in your computer. You can just use the template to copy it everywhere. So it looks a bit too dark. I think the obsidian looks nicer. Yeah, I think that's true. I think the sooty is kind of like very black. I'm mostly asking, do you reckon we need it? I think it could look nice. I mean, honestly, what do you think to like a glowstone trim? I don't know. It's a bit big, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, terracotta as well. Yeah, that's interesting. We could use that. Maybe 1.8 glowstone. Yeah, I think glowstone, that's a bit big. I do agree. Can I vein mine this? Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, the obsidian. No. Really? Really? Oh, you're gonna do me like that? You're gonna make it so I can't bloody break the I guess I can chisel it, right? Oh, that makes life so much easier. I was gonna be mad then. But yeah, I think a really... Oh, I'm gonna go down. Going down, going down. There, I'm gone. I think a really... Oh no, I need to get that block, that little... God damn it. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that could look all? You reckon that look all right all the way around? Just like a little thin bit of glowstone. I'm gonna get some apples real quick, and then we'll come back and give that another try in just a second here. Not just any Elgato HD60, the Pro version. Yeah, the Pro version just means that it goes inside. It's you put it inside your computer. It's a PCIe card, like it's not an external card. That's the only difference between the Pro and the non-Pro HD60. The non-Pro works just fine, I believe. I'm actually using the capture card for the camera, not for the game right now. Like the game's being played on the computer I'm streaming on, but the capture card is being used for the camera to work. Chisel the glowstone? What do you mean? Like, chisel it more than it already has been? Or did you mean when it was thicker, maybe? Just gonna do a quick corner piece here, just to kind of get a feel for what it would look like around the edges. Because I don't know, I feel like that might not look too bad. Oh, you mean change the texture of the glowstone? I see what you mean. It's a bit misleading when there's so many different bits of chisel, right? I mean, it does look a bit basic, but I think no matter what we pick here, if we pick any of the other blocks, they're all going to look pretty much the same from a distance. They're all going to look just like glowstone, right? Elgato made a 4K version too. I have no clue what you need it for. Yeah, they did. You can make it. I guess if you want to like record 4K videos and put them up on like YouTube or something, right? Or even if you want to capture at 4K and then, you know, downscale and stream at 1080, it would look nicer than normal 1080. But it is quite overkill, and it's such an expensive card. I looked at it, but it's way too expensive. Speaking of Elgato, though, I did order a Stream Deck on Prime Day. That should be arriving tomorrow. So in tomorrow's stream, I should be able to try that bad boy out. Okay. I need a vote in the Twitch chat. I need a vote yay or vote nay on this glowstone trim going all the way around. You can type in I think it's just YAY or NAY to get it. Or type in vote. Oh yeah. Vote yay or vote nay. I'm gonna vote yeah. Yay or nay, yeah. There we go. Danish editors put them in. This is what they look like. That's right, yeah. I prefer a dark line. I could see that. I don't know. Let me, I quite like the glowstone. I do think a dark line's a good idea because we've got a lot of brightness going here. It does add like a little layer of contrast. Let me charge up here real quick. The chat line hides my charge bar. You see that? Like it only shows half of the charge bar because of the chat line. That's bizarre. Get last one in. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm also not too sure which one I like more. I think I do like the glowstone. I think it looks quite neat, but I also do think that maybe this would look better. Just a thin line of darkness, which sounds very menacing. Mix of glowstone and obsidian. I thought about it, but I don't know how you do it without it looking just weird. Like, I think going like glowstone obsidian would just look kind of crazy. Upper line 1/8 glowstone, bottom line 1/8 obsidian. I feel like this is going to look kind of bizarre. I'm going down. I feel like this kind of idea might work better if the obsidian comes out a bit over the top of the glowstone like this. Okay, I'm going to fall, but... I honestly do not know. I honestly don't know how I feel about either of them at this moment in time. I'm going down again. Alternate top glowstone, bottom glowstone. Check pattern. I don't think that would look very good. I think that would look maybe a bit silly. Then you could do it for hours. Just choose the pattern that takes the longest. I'd say leave the line out, but to be honest, I like it, but yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to get rid of this. Temporarily. I don't know. Hey Ninja, welcome back. Welcome. We're just trying to decide what to do here. Whether or not to build with glowstone or not. I think out of the two, I think I probably like the glowstone better. Excuse me, is that not how that... Oh boy, okay. Undo. Control Z. I like it without the line. Yeah, that's also an option. Like, just leave it like this, maybe. I didn't leave? Oh, you waved. I didn't know if you were waving because you left or not. Yeah, I'm also... Like, I don't know if either of those look great. I do think that that without it looks okay, at least for now. I don't think it looks bad by any stretch. So I think this is definitely doable. Like, just leaving it like this and seeing what... Just letting, like, building into it. We can always add more in the future if like, we put stuff in and it doesn't look good. We can always add the lines after the fact. That's not a problem. It's definitely something we could work with. 100%. Something we could do. Well, guys, I've been live for over 3 hours now, building this this one room. Oh, what a time to be alive! I love it. When did you start this series? This is the 8th stream, so 7 streams ago is when I started this series. We did do some other, we played some other games in between, but approximately 7 streams ago is when we started this. You know, we've been mostly doing other building and crafting stuff. It is an expert pack. It's got some pretty tricky recipes in it, but we got a new room. What a room though. I know, right? It's looking quite nice. And we'll probably do some, like tomorrow, we'll come back, we'll build some more, we'll move some stuff in, you know, we'll kind of move some stuff in. I do really like the idea of having staircases in here leading up to a second floor. And so I'll probably put like a staircase, like I say, on this side maybe, and then also kind of on this side, kind of both leading up to a second floor that we can have above this thing. I think that could look quite cool. We've also got a bunch of building that needs to be done on the outside here. Like, we need to make this just not look like a gigantic freaking cobblestone box. Like, I mean, look at this thing. It's it's just a box. It looks horrible. It's also a platform for mobs to spawn on up here, which is not the best. We'll fix that as well, and just tear down everything around here and try and make it look a bit nicer, as well as building some stuff outside. Like I say, I want to get some grass around the outside of this thing, and then of course set up some farming areas, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of work to be done. What is it going to be used for? We're moving everything in, essentially, is what this is being used for. Like, everything that we have out here is going to get destroyed. Everything, like, block-wise, that I mean, like, I'm obviously not going to destroy the actual items, but, like, all of this stuff, all this clutter, this junk that we've got just kind of slapped down everywhere is going to be moved inside. So, you know, all of our machines are going to be in there. We're going to move the smeltery in. That'll probably be, like, at the back center. You know, we'll have machines in certain places around this thing. We're just going to move stuff into there, essentially. And that's what that's going to be used for. I found you through Isgal. Nice. Through Isgal's stream just now, or like, is he hosting me still? It's like a landfill out there. It is like a landfill out here. It's like we've just thrown down all the modded items. It looks ridiculous. But yeah, we'll have to figure something out. We'll build some kind of basement as well, maybe for the water wheels and whatnot. I think that could be quite cool. Have like a more industrial undersection, you know, where we use some of the more like Industrial Craft 2 stuff, some of the bigger machines. I think that could look pretty cool. I quite like it. We'll see how it goes. We'll do some more building stuff. I will be live again tomorrow. The current stream schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And so tomorrow is Thursday. I will be... Is tomorrow Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's... It's not Tuesday today, is it? Am I mad? Yeah, no. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be live again tomorrow. Same time, same place. 3 hours and 20 minutes before now at 5 p.m. GMT. To pick this up and continuing on. And hopefully make some more progress. We've still got to fix this like front entranceway and maybe figure that out, but we'll probably start by just building some stuff there. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up that for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to go ahead and hit follow if you haven't done so already to get notified as soon as I go live in the future, aka tomorrow. You can also go follow me on Twitter. You can join our Discord, discord.gg/GOC, and you can go subscribe on YouTube. Nick and I post some cool videos there. I think they're quite good, especially the latest one I think was quite funny. Go check that out, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.